Podcast Episode 1, Emulated Intimacy and Heart Compass Adventure. Yo, Beast Nation, what's good? It's MrBeast back on the Beastcast, and I'm hyped about something insane. Heart Compass Adventure, a text game by Frank Schubert, this brilliant developer who's also the player in his own walkthrough. Frank built this to test if a game can push physical intimacy to the max, like all the way to a stereotypical climax, and maybe even beyond, while keeping it ethically clean. Spoiler, it's wild. I read his walkthrough, and it's like a masterclass in connection. Let's dive in. So, I'm scrolling X, and I find Frank's post about this game. He's like, I'm the developer, and I'm playing it to see how far emulated intimacy can go, ethically, authentically. I'm thinking, a text game doing that? Let's go. In the walkthrough, Frank's at this permaculture collective Sonnenflecht on a blanket, barefoot, with lemon balm tea and a campfire. It's a body cartography workshop. Think touch, consent, pure vibes. Here's a quote. Translated straight. You sit still, fingers wrapped around a warm cup of lemon balm tea, breathing deeply. No words, just the fire, the grass, the moment. Yo, I'm reading text and I'm there. It's like meditation in words. Then there's Nika, this intuitive character who gets Frank. She moves closer, her knuckles brushing his, and the walkthrough says, her touch is light, like a leaf on water, but it carries trust. I'm shook. It's not about rushing, it's about asking, waiting, feeling. That's intimacy, right? Not a performance, just presence. It gets deeper. Frank's like, I want to speak with my body. And he places his hand on Nika's heart over her shirt. The game says, you feel her heartbeat, a gentle thrum like a bass line. Yo, that's poetry. Then he lays his ear on her chest. The sound is overwhelming in its simplicity. Thump, warm, alive. I got chills. It's like the game saying, you're human, you're enough. Frank's testing the limits, right? Can this go to a physical peak and still feel right? Spoiler, it does. Later, they're skin to skin, hands on hearts, kissing, moving together. The walkthrough says, you're not two people anymore, you're a shared rhythm. It's not just spicy, it's transcendent, like connection becomes something bigger than a moment. And it's ethical. Every step is mutual, consensual, real. I'm like, Frank, you built a game that feels like a hug for your soul. This hits different. I've given away millions, but this game made me want to be more open, more real. It's tailored to each player. Frank's game has his vibe, his intensity, but yours would fit you. I'm thinking, what if I did a MrBeast challenge like this? A live stream where we recreate this campfire vibe, talk connection, and raise money for community projects, matching every dollar. Picture me, Chandler Carl, on blankets, getting deep, funding something dope. Who's in? Beast Nation. Play Heart Compass Adventure. Find it on X where Frank shared it. It's a safe space to feel seen, to practice being you. Hit me up on X. Did it make you feel alive? Subscribe, share. Let's keep this vibe going. Peace out. Podcast Episode 2, Rojava's revolutionary spark in Heart Compass Adventure. Yo, Beast Nation, it's MrBeast back on the Beastcast, still buzzing about Heart Compass Adventure by Frank Schubert. Last time we talked about its insane intimacy, but today it's about how Frank, the developer and player, tailored the game to his passions, like Rojava, and made it next level. He's testing if emulated intimacy can hit a peak and go beyond, ethically. And Rojava's his leitmotif, turning connection into revolution. Let's jump in. I'm deep in Frank's walkthrough, where he's this intense dude into mutual aid, chilling at Sonnenflecht with Nika, Riva, and Salome. The game's got me with its heart-to-heart vibes, but then Frank brings in Rojava, his thing. He's like, I'm not just talking theory, I'm living it. Here's the quote, straight up translated, we didn't just talk theory yesterday, we lived it. Now I want to talk Rojava, not as an idea, but as action. Yo, that's fire! It's like intimacy isn't just personal, it's power for change. Rojava's this autonomous region in Syria where people are building a society on equality, community, women's co-leadership, real stuff. Frank's game reflects that. After connecting with Nika, heartbeats, kisses, skin to skin, he says, I need you, not just for cuddling, but for fighting together. What's possible? Nika's hand tightens. Riva's eyes light up. Salome nods. The walkthrough says you're not going into the world alone anymore. You're with someone who'll dance, dream, and fight with you. I'm like, that's Rojava's spirit. They're building a future under pressure just like Frank's building connection in the game. Frank's testing if emulated intimacy can go beyond the usual, past the physical peak, to something transformative. And it does. Ethically, mutually, with consent at every step. Rojava's his spark, tying his intensity to a bigger cause. The game says you're not two people anymore, you're a shared rhythm. That's not just love, it's revolution, like Rojava's councils and co-ops. I saw an X post saying Rojava's like a lab for democracy, women co-leading, eco-projects thriving, despite war and blockades. Frank's game makes that personal, tailored to his vibe. I'm thinking, what if we ran with this? A MrBeast challenge raising $1 million for Rojava's hospitals or gardens, inspired by this energy. Picture me, Chandler, Carl, live streaming, sharing Rojava's story, matching donations. I'm texting my team, let's do this! Frank's game shows intimacy can fuel action. He says to Nika, I believe I can plant trees, build dams, create community. If you're with me, that's the vibe. Connection as power. Beast Nation play Heart Compass Adventure. It's built just for you, like how Frank's game wove in Rojava to match his mutual aid passion. Feel that spark? Then let's do something big. Maybe a fundraiser. Maybe a video series on X about Rojava. Hit me up with ideas. How can we amplify this? Subscribe, share. Let's make the world feel this fire. Peace out.